Hello? Now, see? Uh, yep. The audio! It's always about the audio. Dang it! But I don't care really because this is just a pop up stream. I'm trying to get things done on my stream. I have ideas and everything else, and stuff. And I'm just trying to. Whew, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. What? Hey! Thank you, Tattoo Millionaire! What's up, boy? How's it going? All right. All right, all right, all right. All right. All right, now. Creator code. I get so scattered brained. Like, I want to do something fun also. Uh, just working on random freaking stuff. And, yep. All right. Hold on. No. It's. No. Let me just. I'm. Oh, that's not right. Oh, God. Yay! Now, uh, let me look at my history for a minute, okay? Uh, yeah, let's. What am I doing? I am so. disconnected. Or no, I shouldn't say disconnected. I am so scattered brained. Uh, there. All right. Now, oh, this is gonna be so funny. Why is there an echo? Oh, I know. I should really like. Oh, I know why. Oh, yes. Yes. That's why I'm echoing. Duh. That's why I'm echoing. And this is not. Oh. All right, let's just one. Why are you not loading up? Why aren't you loading up? Man, Ah! Here we go. Let's do this. Let's look at it. Wait. Oh my god. Can you? These fucking people. All right, now I'm gonna use my own voice. Yep. All right. Let's see some. There. I think this is the video that I was working on. I'm glad they saved all this, by the way. Long time no see, my friend. How are you? It's been a while, buddy. I hope things are well with you. I really have to get my shit together. you know, I really do. And I mean, I can't just talk. It's like, I mean, I just want to get somewhere with this because my platform is to help others and everything else and stuff. And I've been really struggling a lot, physically, mentally, and all that stuff. But I'm doing it. I hope I'm gonna get to the mountaintop, right? MLK baby, but we'll see. I have so many like I want these messages out there, and I get so overwhelmed and so I have heartburn. Excuse me. I get so scattered brained. My husband's the same way with his computer and trying to make videos. He takes so much footage and he's like, I'm gonna create something epic and all that, and he doesn't do it. Me and stuff. I mean, I think it's you know maybe lack of self confidence or something. Or I get just it's like I go down this road and I just you know what I mean? And I want to put pictures like just I actually have footage of me. See, I have to go through this again. I have so many damn projects I want to do. And then my husband keeps saying, "Well, what about, this project with my friend and stuff? You're going to do this for him." Okay, yep. Added. And then when I get on here, it's like, "Oh my god." you know? And I took a break uh and all that. Because my mental health was really bad. My pain level was really bad. I just wanted to just, you know, plus the holidays were coming up. My sister-in-law just passed away in September. I'm still dealing with her death because we're dealing with her dog. And I have so much. And I put a lot of, it's like I put a lot of heart and soul, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, like any other streamer, by the way, okay, and content creator and whatever, and I try to make it my own, right? Unique. I try to add some value, especially with my life story about me being in recovery from heroin addiction, crack addiction, alcoholism, and recovery. And it's like my message needs to be heard. My message of any alcoholic and addict that's in recovery needs to be heard now because look what's going on with the democratic cities, San Francisco, Portland, okay, uh, Kingston, Philadelphia area. you know? And I want to create and I know this for a fact. I know that I'm creating something bigger than myself. And I know God's guiding me and watching over me. And he's just waiting. But I know he has better plans for me. I do have a purpose and stuff. I want to be an advocate for people with mental illness and addiction. I want to have a voice for the voiceless when it comes to funding rehabs federally, okay? And and all that stuff. I want to help people. Ever since, and I'm just gonna say this, going way back, even before I used drugs, okay? I used to volunteer in nursing homes. I used to adopt a lot of grandparents that their kids or grandkids never saw them. So I adopted these grandparents. Or I went on charity walks. I did basketball shootouts for the Easter Seals. And I actually got the most money in 1 year. And they gave me like box seats at Meadowlands Stadium, Brendan Byrne Arena, it used to be called. Excuse me. Uh, and I was so proud of that. I saw Mike Jaminski, and I mean, he was tall. Moses Malone. So my road to help people were were was formed way back when I was a kid. With Jerry Lewis's telethon, I used to call up and donate $5. 1 year and stuff, I wanted to talk to Scott Baio, so we had to call the New York number. And I heard Scott Baio talking in the background. And the lady says, "Well, he'll call you back." Okay, I hung up the phone. I waited all freaking night. Scott, I'm still waiting for that phone call. Call me, Scott. I'm still waiting for that phone call. Oh, damn it. To me, I feel like I really need a team. And a lot of times, like, that's why I'm creating the Queen's Light Brigade. I have some, there's so much to do, guys. And I can't handle it all. I'll admit that. I can't. I'm powerless. Just like I was powerless over alcohol and drugs. But I know the big man upstairs is with me. He's being patient. I'm not patient. I'm and he knows that. So it's really teaching me patience and just to work one step at a time and just but I can't do that. I'm like scatterbrained. That's why I took maybe 3 or 4 months off of Twitch because I was so down on myself. I said I can't get anything done. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm trying to get. My husband bought me a like a or no, I actually got. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, God, whoop! Everything drops on the floor. I got this right. You can't really see it, but I got this on Amazon about 2 years ago, maybe three years ago, and it's daily to-do list. Have I used it? No. Do you know who did? My husband. My husband. And I don't know when he wrote this. My husband wrote down, I had the best husband in the world, okay? I really do. He's a sweetheart. And I put him through a lot of bullshit. But he put down on my daily to dos task, right? Don't panic. Remember, it's fun, not frustrating. You have numerous tools in your ship. I mean, in your box at your disposal. Relax. You're blessed abundantly. Don't forget you're loved. Make Jesus proud. Yeah. Have I used it? Like I said, no. I need to. I'm actually making some small changes. I got myself a clock so I don't keep streaming for like what? 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, 8 hours, 7. I can't do that, okay? And the doctor told me when I was in the ER about a month ago with my back and just, oh my God. Uh, even my therapist. Yes, I go to a therapist. I'm not ashamed of it. It's okay to have a therapist. It doesn't mean you're crazy, but it also doesn't mean if you're going to therapy, it doesn't mean you're going there to fix the other people in your life. It's to help you, and people don't get that. But anyway, so the doctor at the Rinky Dink Hospital, but it's getting better, by the way. I didn't want to wait 8 hours in the rich man's hospital in Tulsa. That's another story in itself, but uh, he told me. I mean, other people told me too. By just sitting there and just for hours, and I tell him, well, I stretch, I get something to drink, I go to the bathroom, I hydrate, whatever. He doesn't, and he says people don't realize when they're like that day after day after day, it's very unhealthy. No, really, and so I've been telling my therapist, I said I'm gonna get a clock because it's like a casino here. There's no clocks. I'm gonna get myself a clock, and I have, thank God, I had the best husband in the world. I do. I thank God for him every freaking day. Because if I didn't have him, I don't think things would turn out too good. I'm just gonna say that. But he got me a clock, so I can actually see this clock, and the clock actually projects the time up on the ceiling. So every time I look up, I'm like, oh, all right, it's changes are a good thing. Changes can be overwhelming. I know that by firsthand, especially when it comes to recovery. When I first got started with recovery, and I didn't get it the first time. I did it for everybody else, and then once I did it for myself, that's when I said I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to any lengths to get this recovery, this gift of recovery. I did. I moved away. I didn't do people, places, and things. And it wasn't easy, guys. Getting sober, clean and sober sucks because your your brain is going through all kinds of emotions, ups and downs, mood swings. You don't know which way you're going. It's like, oh, you have to do this, that. Oh my God. That's why, and I'm going to tell you this. That's why addicts and alcoholics relapse. They get too overwhelmed. Or, like I said, they do it for other people. Which like I said, I did. I did it for the courts. I did it for my mom. I did it for my kids. None of it worked until I did it for myself. That's when everything clicked. I've come a long way, baby. And I'm here to tell the tale. And a lot of people don't want to come on the stream. And I'm going to just say this too, real quick. When you guys come on the stream feeling down and whatever, I want you to open up to me. Have no fear. I'm very approachable. I have a lot of insight. I'm not a licensed therapist or certified drug and alcohol counselor, but I know a whole hell of a lot. And what I don't give advice, guys. I give suggestions. So say if I suggest something to you, that's your choice. It's like I give you a buffet of things, and you can just pick and choose what you want and leave the rest and see if it works out. If it works out, praise God. If not, okay, let's work on another solution. But what I'm going to say is this too. The more you get active in the stream, the more you get out of it. Just like if you go to AA meetings, NA meetings, Sex Anonymous meetings, Cocaine Anonymous, Chronic Pain Anonymous, Celebrate Recovery, and stuff. You know, uh, what you put into the meeting, what you get back. But sometimes, and I have to do this a lot, where I have to get the cotton out of my ears and shove it in my mouth, and actually listen instead of thinking about what I'm going to say, or just oh, because it's not all about me. Sometimes it's good just to sit and listen. Actually, listen, not hear. Hearing and listening are two different things. Actually, listening. A lot of times I feel I should you know, a lot of times I feel I should be way progressed in my streaming career than I am. And I'm talking about like setting up this, rebuilding the stream, especially from Mixer, because I was so proud of my stream. I did all those, like any other streamer, okay, or content creator. But in reality, all in due time, all in God's time, it'll happen. And even if streamers, even on Twitch, I mean, even the streamers like that were on Mixer or you know, and they're far away progressed than I from me. Well, that's them. Everybody's at their goes at their own pace, and that's okay. And I have to realize that for myself because I put so much pressure on myself. I put the bar I put the bar way up here. And every time I reach for it, I fall flat on my face. And that's why sometimes when I uh, I come in here and then I just like and this is before I had the clock, by the way. I would be like just trying to get things done, chasing that high, natural high, by the way, because I have all these ideas and I say, oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, this, and then it's like I'm like my mind's like a pinball machine, and thoughts are like a pinball, and they're just ding 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 ding. Excuse me. So, you know, deep breath, deep breath. Deep breath. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. You're right there where you're supposed to be in your life. What's ever going in your life. Maybe your streaming life, maybe your personal life, where you're right there where you're supposed to be. Rome wasn't built in a day. So, like I said, guys, this is just a pop up stream, a spontaneous stream. I want to work on certain things for my stream. I want to work something fun with AI. You know, but I have so I have so many projects, unfinished projects. It's crazy. But anyway, I don't know why this is. Anyway, and I look at this like you just unlock premium features, and I'm like, oh my god. The one thing I'm really wanting to do is actually having a podcast. but everybody and their dog is and their everybody and their dog is pretty much doing a podcast now, right? Um, so let me just spark my imagination up again, and if you guys have any ideas, uh, say them in the chat. Like I said, the more you get out of the more you put in the stream, the more you'll be getting out of the stream. And I'm open minded and stuff when it comes to ideas. You know what I mean? So let's hear this again. And and I just noticed something that I had my. I bet you I was echoing, right, guys? I bet you I was echoing because I just rookie mistake. It's always with the audio. Anyway, I just want to listen to this again and we'll get ideas. Can you hear me? How come I'm not getting any? Damn it! Hold on. Now. Hello? No, that's. Wait a minute. I don't know why. Hold on.
She has journeyed through the deepest abyss only to re-emerge into the brilliance of light. Rocket Queen 71 doesn't shy away from talking about her past. Instead, she uses it as to break the societal stigma surrounding addiction and alcohol.
Like I said, this is. Oh my. Hold on, guys. I'm trying. Audio issues. I'm down. I swear. Um. All right. So now I fixed the audio again. And like I said, this is just a pop up stream, spontaneous stream, whatever. I'm trying to work on certain things with my stream, but of course I'm like zigzagging, going up and down every which way around. uh, and maybe later on, you know, we can actually talk about what I really want to talk about. And I've been talking about what I want to talk about, but like the death of Toby Keith, that was a shock. I was up all freaking night pretty much, not streaming or anything, just listening to the songs and whatever. Then there was certain other things I was working on, or just playing. Excuse me. All right, all right. So let's start from the beginning. And I really need to write down stuff more in this. I got it for a reason, to get organized. I'm so disorganized. Ask my husband, he knows. You know, and I really need to use this more. All right, so let's just. Okay.
Greetings, everyone. How's it rockin'? You're now tuning in with the one and only Rocket Queen 71. Let me take a minute to introduce her rocktastic self. At the age of 52, oops, excuse me. What I mean to say, at the defiant, rebellious age of 21, she's a proud heavy metal chick from Jersey. I should say, Izzy, Izzy is in Dower House. I can't believe I just said that. Anyway, let's get on with her story. She's now living in the heart of Oklahoma with her husband, whom she met through Xbox, believe it or not. She has a blended family with 4 grown kids and 4 feisty felines. She wouldn't trade her life for anything. She knows what it's like to be truly blessed. Now, she's not your ordinary Twitch streamer and content creator. Rocket Queen 71 embarked on this journey fiddling around with Upload Studio on Xbox. She had plenty on videos that hit trending, and she was a hit clip creator, especially with the game Battlefield. Her proudest moment was when the official Battlefield account retweeted her Battlefield 4 Under the Blade video on Twitter. And oh, by the way, she is the queen of Battlefield, and don't you forget it. Then she discovered the streaming platform Beam, then the name changed to Mixer, on Mixer, delving into the multifaceted world of streaming. She was far from tech savvy. She will tell you that she's an analog gal living in a fast-paced, high-tech, digital world. From mastering the art of overlays to getting a grip on the right equipment, she immersed in the whole 9 yards. The learning curve was steep, but she embraced open arms. Here she is now, building her unique platform on YouTube and on Twitch. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, and her journey mirrors sentiment. It's a step-by-step process, a challenge she's ready to conquer, one day at a time. She doesn't shy away from challenges, far from it. Rocket Queen 71 is more than just a streamer, she is a warrior. She has fought a war against addiction, and rose from the ruins of crack and heroin since 2004. And alcohol since 2011. But her story goes beyond just streaming. She has journeyed through the deepest abyss only to re-emerge into the brilliance of light. Rocket Queen 71 doesn't shy away from talking about her past. Instead, she uses it as to break the societal stigma surrounding addiction and alcoholism. She stands living evidence that persists, that recovery isn't impossible. Her is to spread the gain from her experience, her resilience, and the hope found to others that it's possible to rise from to construct something astonishing from the rubble. Yes, it's achievable if you truly desire it for yourself, and you truly have to do it just for yourself and are ready to go to any lengths to obtain it. So if you're out there listening to this, know that you're not alone. You're not alone in the battle of addiction and/or mental illness. Rocket Queen 71 is here to help. If you're struggling, or if you know a loved one who is, she's here. She will try her damnedest in any way to help others. If there's a will, there's a way, and there are many solutions to problems that may seem to have none at all. Even if the solution or plan doesn't come at that time, you gotta have faith. Can't give up, because sooner or later the solution will come. Gotta keep the faith. She has no judgment, just a listening ear and an open heart. That's her story, in a nutshell. From mixer streamer to Twitch channel builder, from addiction to recovery, from despair to hope. Been a journey, and she's excited to see where the road will take her next. She wants you to come along for the ride, no matter how crazy and wild it gets. You never know with Rocket Queen 71. She's from Jersey, remember. Jersey! Woot woot, Jersey is in the house. Oh my, I acted that way again. Her Jersey-ness and rocktasticness is rubbing off onto me. Excuse me. I have to step away for a bit and recompose myself. Thanks for joining us.
I like that a lot. I just have to put in the I put I need to put a lot of my stuff in it. You know. Oh wait, what? What's this?
Journey to recovery commences, fraught with hurdles and stumbling blocks.
No.
Fast forward to 2011, I decided it's high time alcohol took a backseat.
Yeah.
Captain Bovinian, our heroic figure, is on the move, leaving a trail of high-octane methane. His mission? To stampede on the rich men north of Richmond and to buck the system. Chapter: Captain Bovinian, cape billowing, sunglasses gleaming, behold the bovine crusader of our narrative. Amidst heaps of kryptonite dung, a beacon of hope emerges, a super cow against a backdrop of post-apocalyptic devastation. In the far-off horizon, a symbol of resilience, a tattered American dances with the gusts. Flag, tattered American flag flapping in the wind, faded American flag against a dramatic sky, patriotic symbol of resilience and hope. This is no run-of-the-mill saga, but a testament to the extraordinary. So, fasten your seatbelts, for justice and change arrives in the most unforeseen of forms. Text overlay, adventure awaits in unexpected forms. Until we meet again, remember, not all heroes don cloaks. Some also moo.
Or some have udders, right? Or some. I just. Let me see. I have so many. I'm really starting to get overwhelmed again, you know, because it's like, oh, this is not all the unfinished products content. I have more on Adobe. I have more on Kyber. I have all the. I mean, it's crazy. I'm so freaking disorganized. You know. I know I'm not the only one that goes through this. You know, but I wish my husband and I'm gonna say this once again, I had the best husband in the world. Okay, he tries so hard to take care of me, to love me every day, to make me feel special every day, to feel comforted. Okay, and I just wish we could be a team and stuff. Because I'll tell you one thing, he's the best squad mate, teammate, most of all husband in the world. I don't know why I would do without him. I thank God for him every day. Anyway, let's see. Now, let's just.
Well, hello there. So glad that you're here. In the blink of an eye, we're off, voyaging through another dimension, not merely one of sight and sound, but of mind. Welcome to a realm boundless as thought, where the only limits are those of the imagination. Our destination, the Twilight Zone. It's just breathtaking, awash in cool, deep hues, sets the scene. A gradient of color, a kaleidoscope of futurism and surrealism with a nod to retrofuturism. We're in the heart of the trapezium cluster, captured in stunning detail by a DSLR. Feel the vapor of synesthesia, that curious mingling of senses as we delve deeper into this mysterious dream core. Three-dimensional renders, cinematic photos, and conceptual illustrations blend seamlessly, creating a visual symphony. A journey into the unknown, a voyage of the mind. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, where imagination reigns supreme. Prepare to be captivated, prepare to be enthralled. This is just the beginning of our journey. Stay tuned as we continue to explore this wondrous land. Remember, in the Twilight Zone, anything is possible. Imagination is the only ticket you need. So come, join this journey and let your mind wander. The Twilight Zone awaits.
Once upon a time, not. Once upon a time, not.
Now, this is the first time I'm looking into this. Like I said, I've been trying to ease my way back to streaming again and stuff, and I'm kicking myself in the ass and saying, "Come on, we can do this." This, you know. So allow. Oh, it's in use already? All right. We have updated our terms. You know, I'm going to say this. Cell phones. I don't know if you get them a lot, or at least maybe once, or maybe twice every couple of weeks or whatever. But my cell phone updates like almost every week about something. It's all about control, people. Anyway, so introduction. The following document sets out the terms. We're not gonna read this whole freaking thing. Yeah, we're not. I'll just do the. All right, I'll just read this. Uh, the following document sets out the terms of use for all Streamlabs services. Before using any of our services, you are required to read. And do you think a lot? I mean, I'm sure the bigger streamers do, or even I don't know. But do you think people really read through the whole thing? No, but um, we'll just cruise through this. Hmm. Oh wow. Uh-huh. Yeah. I, I'll just accept it. But we're not doing anything right now. You know what I mean? We're just looking at this. You mean to tell me? All right, hold on. Now, I thought. Wait a minute. I'm already. On screen. Hide stream. Go live. What? Oh, wow. Hmm. But I thought, like, I was, like, I have, like, Ultra, right? I still have to pay $19 for this. I shouldn't have to. Like, really? Come on. Yeah, I mean, oh, React. Oh. Oh, it's. See? Bullshit. I have it already. I don't know. Alright. Well, I'm actually thinking about getting teleprompter too. And my husband's gonna be like, but Vic! But Rocket! You have all this stuff. You said you were gonna do a multicam stream and all this stuff. And you want a teleprompter? Really? But my husband just got me the marquee in back of me. If you could see it, maybe not. I have to hang it up a little bit. But it says the Queen's Light Brigade. My husband, bought that for me the other day. So, let's hear about this.
Hiya, everybody. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71. I was a mixer streamer, and I'm trying to build my channel.
I'm going to use my own voice. That's just one. Wait, let me see someone else. Let's see this.
Greetings, everyone. How's it rocking? You're now tuning in with the one and only Rocket Queen 71. Let me take a minute to introduce her rocktastic self. At the age of 52, oops, excuse me. What I mean to say, at the defiant, rebellious age of 21, she's a proud heavy metal chick from Jersey. I should say, Izzy, Izzy is in Dower House. I can't believe I just said that. Anyway, let's get on with her story. She's now living in the heart of Oklahoma with her husband, whom she met through Xbox, believe it or not. She has a blended family with 4 grown kids and 4 feisty felines. She wouldn't trade her life for anything. She knows what it's like to be truly blessed. Now, she's not your ordinary Twitch streamer and content creator. Rocket Queen 71 embarked on this journey fiddling around with Upload Studio on Xbox. She had plenty on videos that hit trending, and she was a hit clip creator, especially with the game Battlefield. Her proudest moment was when the official Battlefield account retweeted her Battlefield 4 Under the Blade video on Twitter. And oh, by the way, she is the Queen of Battlefield, and don't you forget it. Then she discovered the streaming platform Beam, then the name changed to Mixer, on Mixer, delving into the multifaceted world of streaming. She was far from tech savvy. She will tell you that she's an analog gal living in a fast-paced, high-tech, digital world. From mastering the art of overlays to getting a grip on the right equipment, she immersed in the whole 9 yards. The learning curve was steep, but she embraced open arms. Here she is now, building her unique platform on YouTube and on Twitch. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. And her journey mirrors sentiment. It's a step-by-step process, a challenge she's ready to conquer, one day at a time. She doesn't shy away from challenges. Far from it. Rocket Queen 71 is more than just a streamer. She is a warrior. She has fought a war against addiction and rose from the ruins of crack and heroin since 2004 and alcohol since 2011. But her story goes beyond just streaming. She has journeyed through the deepest abyss only to re-emerge into the brilliance of light. Rocket Queen 71 doesn't shy away from talking about her past. Instead, she uses it as to break the societal stigma surrounding addiction and alcoholism. She stands living evidence that persists, that recovery isn't impossible. Her is to spread the gain from her experience, her resilience, and the hope found to others that it's possible to rise from to construct something astonishing from the rubble. Yes, it's achievable if you truly desire it for yourself, and you truly have to do it just for yourself and are ready to go to any lengths to obtain it. So if you're out there listening to this, know that you're not alone. You're not alone in the battle of addiction and/or mental illness. Rocket Queen 71 is here to help. If you're struggling, or if you know a loved one who is, she's here. She will try her damnedest in any way to help others. If there's a will, there's a way, and there are many solutions to problems that may seem to have none at all. Even if the solution or plan doesn't come at that time, you gotta have faith. Can't give up, because sooner or later the solution will come. Gotta keep the faith. She has no judgment, just a listening ear and an open heart. That's her story, in a nutshell. From mixer streamer to Twitch channel builder, from addiction to recovery, from despair to hope. Been a journey, and she's excited to see where the road will take her next. She wants you to come along for the ride, no matter how crazy and wild it gets. You never know with Rocket Queen 71. She's from Jersey, remember. Jersey! Woot woot, Jersey is in the house. Oh my, I acted that way again. Her Jersey-ness and rocktasticness is rubbing off onto me. Excuse me. I have to step away for a bit and recompose myself. Thanks for joining us.
You'd think it would be that easy to, I when let me see some. My father died. Sorry. My father's birthday was February 4th, 1928. It's a shock. But actually, my husband, my ex-husband, died from stomach cancer too. And he only had, when he told my son Sean, he he called him up and he says, I have cancer. And my son thought he was joking. I don't know why he thought he was joking, but he came down to my house and he says, "Yeah, Dad's dying of cancer." And yeah, he only lasted for, well, maybe a little over 2 years. Oh my God, Cherokee.